Hi, it's Ian Brody of ianbrody.com here. Just wanted to share with you a very recent split test I've done of the new LeadBoxes feature of LeadPages. When LeadBoxes first came out, I was really quite excited because it looked very promising. However, I'm always quite wary of new things because I work in quite a small niche of marketing for consultants and coaches, and a lot of the things that typically work in internet marketing don't necessarily work for them, so it's always worth testing. So what I did was I did a quick split test using LeadBoxes, and I just want to share with you the results as to how it went. So what I tested was using LeadBoxes on my homepage. So this is my current homepage. It's a pretty well designed homepage. There's the modest branding on the header. There's me, headline, hero shot of the lead magnet, bit of social proof with quotes, bit more social proof down here, places I've appeared. There's a nice looking opt-in box. And then you've got my kind of services and my blog posts, etc. So that's a fairly high-performing homepage anyway. Gets about a 5% opt-in rate, which, given that many of the visitors to the homepage are repeat visitors who've already opted in, that's a pretty decent rate. But I wanted to see if I could do any better because the homepage is the most visited page on my site. So any improvements I can get there are going to have a big impact on my business. So this is what I replaced it with using LeadBoxes. And this is the updated design. So obviously I've kept it pretty much exactly the same. It's the same pictures, the same headline, the same social proof, same hero shot. All I've done is I've got the same text on the button. All I've done is the button can now be slightly bigger because I haven't got all the other fields there. And when they click on it, they get the lead box, which has the exact same text that they would have had on the home page there. So I wanted to keep it as close as possible. You see some split tests where they've changed a whole bunch of things at once. And ordinarily for a lead box, I might actually put different text on that button. I might put get started now and try a few different things like that. In this case, I wanted to use the exact same text that was on the existing button just to make sure that the only difference showing up was the difference between having a full opt-in form there and having a single button there. So let's just take a quick look at the results. So here are the results coming from Optimizely, which is what I used to do the split testing. You'll see here are the results over time. Variation 1 is the LeadBox version, and there's the original. So the original had a 5.3% opt-in rate over kind of late December into January. And the variation had an 8.4% opt-in rate. So that's a 59.3% improvement with a 97.4% chance of that being significant when I stopped the test a couple of days ago. So you can see here how it was showing in the lead quite significantly very quickly, but I decided to keep the test going. Sometimes with split tests you get a bit of a blip early on because certain things look new, but you can see consistently the variation, the lead box variation, got me much better results. So that's almost a 60% boost in opt-in rate. And remember, this is the most visited page on my website. It's not a one-off landing page that people rarely visit. This is the page people come to the most, and it's getting me nearly a 60% improvement in opt-ins over what I have currently. So absolutely well worth doing. So I think we can officially declare the big LeadBoxes split test to be well and truly won by LeadBoxes over a standard opt-in form. Of course, you want to test it for yourself. It may be different for you and your audience and the type of opt-in form you have. But for me, the results are very clear. LeadBoxes well worth implementing instead of normal opt-in forms. So hope you found that helpful. If you want to see the LeadBox in action, you can head over to my website at www.ianbrody.com. I'll be varying the LeadBox itself and split testing different options on that. And of course, over time, I'll be measuring not just the opt-in rate, but the impact on sales. So of the opt-ins from different options, which ones turn into more sales rather than just opt-ins, because that's obviously the ultimate test. It takes much longer for that to work itself out. So I've gone based on opt-in rate right now, and I have no reason to believe that the actual sales should be any different, given the minor difference between a LeadBox opt-in box and a normal opt-in form. But we'll be measuring that over the long term too. Cheers.